Hello, friends.
Hello. Can you guys hear me this time?
I'm still trying to fix one other
Okay.
thing.
I can hear me.
We'll call that good enough for now. Still don't know why. Yeah. Fixing stuff on the fly is always lots of fun.
I think that's what people come to streams for, honestly, is like
Huh.
live text solving. I might just be loud, guys. I can maybe turn down my mic on my end. Would that help, Django?
Maybe. Let me crank you back down. I had you turned way up.
Oh, okay, because they couldn't hear.
Well, it does look like I'm really soft now. I don't know.
I'll just turn down my own mic, and we'll be all right.
Okay.
How about that? Is that better for people?
La 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 la.
Because then if I'm quiet, then we can just at least be the same volume.
Yeah. I can crank me up past 100% too.
Woo! This is my voice.
Maybe we can get all of this worked out before
we start the thing. Yeah. When we celebrate a day of peace, a day of harmony.
This may be about the best we can do.
Okay.
Yeah, Fez, sorry. No links in the chat. You can always post something on the Discord if you got something to share.
Mm-hmm. All right, but if everyone can hear everything, we can probably just get into it.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and do that. Yeah. So that we're not wasting a whole lot of time, so we can make it all the way through. Let's switch us over to this, and then let's actually go to the full screen as we start it.
Okay, it sounds like we're sounding better.
Star Wars. You and your children loved it. Now the Earthlings at Kenner have asked my associate and me to present the Star Wars collection. Truly remarkable.
I am still here, by the way, guys. Sorry, I'm just lost in eating popcorn. It takes me away to strange places.
Star Wars TIE Fighter and X-Wing fighter. Now your children can relive our great space battles or collect our wonderful Star Wars companions with Kenner's Star Wars action figures. R2, it's a little you. Kenner's new radio-controlled R2-D2 anyone can command.
Django, it's not playing on my end.
And here's Kenner's Death Star space station, 4 floors of action. A trash compactor too. Listen, R2. That's the Star Wars electronic laser battle, a game of speed, reflex, and
Nope, I'm just playing it for me.
These other toys and games in Kenner's Star Wars collection are sold separately. Batteries are not included. May the Force be with you and your children.
Now I can't pause it. I don't know. Whatever. Oh, I think I just had to reload. I think we're good now.
Because of the following
it just said Star Wars Kenner, right?
Wonder Woman and the Incredible Hulk will not be presented this
I'm watching Wonder Woman. We're good.
Yeah. Okay.
What? Those are my favorite shows.
Huh.
Dang it. CBS special presentation. Look at that beautiful standard def quality. What is this?
I'm turning back.
This is Harrison Ford's most proud experience.
Yep.
I know it's an important day.
It's great makeup, Sarge. It would cost a lot, Fez, because they're never going to release this, ever.
Yeah. Yeah, Sarge, if you think that makeup is great, wait until you see Luke Skywalker.
Yeah, right.
spirit, you'll be celebrating Life Day before you know it. Stand by. Here's where we say goodbye to our unpleasant friends.
Here we go. That's the totally correct font.
Yeah. Hey, at least it's got that there.
That's true. There's Mark. Look at that smile.
Harrison Ford as Han Solo.
Yeah. Fun fact, some of you probably already know this, but Mark Hamill was in like a motorcycle wreck right before this filmed, and that's why he's in so much makeup.
R2-D2 as R2-D2.
And then Kenny Baker got the shaft.
Yeah, he did.
He probably wasn't that sad about it.
I wonder if this shows up on his IMDb.
Yeah, right. There's that family. Now recanonized.
His father, Itchy.
Is Itchy recanonized yet?
I don't think so. I think it's only Mala and Lumpy.
With special guest stars. Beatrice Arthur.
Yeah! B. Arthur's the best part of this.
There's the guy that's 3/4 of the thing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Jefferson Starship.
Harvey Korman. And an animated Star Wars story.
If you guys didn't know where my outro comes from, you're about to find out.
No. In like 20 minutes anyway.
Anyway, I hope you all brushed up on your StreamCast before coming today.
Yeah. I will also say that a lot of these recordings of the holiday special have the original commercials in them, and I've not watched this particular one all the way through, so I have no idea what commercials we might see. So
I'm really excited about that.
We can enjoy all that together.
Ooh,
this is a Ralph
nice.
McQuarrie matte painting too, by the way.
It looks so three-dimensional and real. Oh, look at this family. Look at that green carpet. Do you think it's supposed to be carpet or moss?
Oh, I never thought about that.
Do you think it's mean that Lumpy's name is Lumpy?
I think it's worse that Itchy's name is Itchy.
You guys are picking up on everything, right?
Yeah. Yeah, in case you wondered, it's not that the subtitles are off. It's
No,
that
there's just none.
there are no subtitles for all the StreamCast. Just lots of grunting. This could be the soundtrack to something a whole lot less appropriate.
Especially if Itchy was watching it.
Yeah. Hey, Darth Sombra.
Welcome! Good to see you here. You're just in time for Wookiees arguing at home.
Just what you always wanted.
You're so giddy about that cookie. Don't make him put it back. Now he's got like Wookiee hairs in the bowl.
I really
make him wrap it up for later.
I want a remake of this with Alden doing his Shriwook when Han shows up at the end.
I want a remake of this done by Tim Burton.
I don't know that it would be that different.
Just darker. Just a lot darker. It would be set at night.
Get the Michael Bolton version, it would just be orange and blue. Michael Bay, not Michael Bolton. Michael Bolton would be a completely different thing.
It really would. But I must share this link with someone.
can't be
This
safe.
is totally safe. Yeah, right?
Someone needs to call child services. There's a toddler walking on railing 1,000 feet above the ground.
It's just super normal. Hair on everything. Yeah, like, right, Sarge? Like, there must just be Wookiee hair in everything. They just must be so used to eating it by now. I really like how the bookshelves are very 70s chic.
Yeah. Aww.
Aww. It's Chewie's high school photo.
Yeah.
This is how people think their dogs talk to each other.
Yeah.
Fat Pet Man. That's right. The Wookiees that can survive the fall can keep living. Is that a speaker behind Itchy?
So you can listen to his 45.
Itchy clearly never had braces, though. I don't
yeah.
think we have a photo of him.
No.
Yeah.
I think we do know what he spent most of his high school years doing now.
I just... I'm almost numb to this now. I watched this so many times. It's just the close-up of Mala. Oh man! We're in for drug trip number 1. This is what young Wookiees watch in space. Do you think they're supposed to be humans in costume, or do you think they're in bad, like, costumes and are supposed to be aliens?
Oh, I don't know. That's a good question.
I'm also disappointed that it's 2018 and we don't have this technology.
Yeah. This was a long time ago. How do we not have it?
We settle for VR instead.
Yeah.
Batman. I'm for it.
I just love the idea that this small hologram wasn't big enough, and so he's like, let me make part of it bigger.
Lumpy's eyes are so disturbing through this whole sequence.
Sombra, it's worth pointing out that George Lucas had absolutely nothing to do with this.
Yep. I think they claim he came up with the story, which I think was equivalent of Chewie's trying to get home from Life Day. And that was it.
I mean, really, the story of the holiday special is like half a page long.
Right. He's like, can I poke it? I don't know. This is where that infamous GIF comes from on Twitter.
There's so many gifts from this.
So many.
I also want to say, if you're watching this part and you're thinking to yourself, wait, this is still going on? That's a feeling you're going to need to embrace for the next hour.
You know how when you watch Family Guy, they'll do a joke, but they'll do a joke for like 90 minutes and you're like, why are they still making that joke? It's like that. This entire movie should be a gift. I'm not entirely sure what they're arguing about at this point.
I think she's telling him that he's had too much TV time, has to go do his homework.
I mean, if I was told I had to stop watching that and do anything else, I would be happy. Right, Batman? That's what I don't get. When people are like, this Star Wars is so bad. I'm like, come on now. Nathan, I do wish they'd remake this too. You have roost traffic control. Darn Imperial overlords, and they're using basic and ARC bash instead of the local language.
Yep. And not just, yeah, I mean, it's English too. It's the wrong alphabet. I also find it hard to believe there are no starships.
Over his sheep.
Like, this is a major planet, even with an Imperial occupation.
There would at least be Imperial ones. Ooh.
It's a totally hidden rebel computer.
Yup.
With the spy cam on Luke.
I bet it runs Windows -77.
What you don't see is that there's a little stuffed Wookiee in the corner, and it's just a nanny cam there in the rebel base.
Luke feels exactly how we feel right now.
Wait a minute, one at a time.
Everyone just yells at Lumpy. He's like Kevin from Home Alone.
Yeah. Not now, R2. Oh, wait a minute. I don't like the looks of this. Let me get this fixed.
I don't like the looks of this.
R2, you're
I don't think any of us do.
There. That ought to hold it, I think. What's up? Chewbacca? Yeah, we'll bring him to the screen. I want to say hello to him.
Luke, you're a little dense right now.
You don't know where he is? Oh, he's not there yet. Is that it?
Oh, did it? That's cool, Nathan.
Boy. Well, all I can tell you is that he and Han left here on schedule. If he's not there now, they're way overdue.
I find it hard to believe that Han and Chewie leave anywhere on schedule.
Yeah.
R2, please, this is important. Now listen,
Yeah. Shut up, R2.
you know how Han...
All I know is hashtag my Luke Skywalker would be able to use the Force to tell that that engine is smoking behind him.
Yeah.
I wouldn't worry about Chewbacca. I know him and he hasn't missed a life day yet, right? Well, there you go. He's not going to miss this one either. It's just taking him a little bit longer to get there, that's all. He'll make it. Come on, don't look so
Way to
worried.
mansplain travel to them.
He's not gonna come home to a house full of long faces, is he? Come on, Mala, let's see a little smile. Come on.
Pat Batman is asking all the right questions.
There, that's better. Try and enjoy your
So
life day.
creepy.
I gotta get back to this engine. I think we might have it solved. R2! What are you doing?
I wonder if they still have Itchy's costume just in a closet somewhere at Lucasfilm.
Nobody's perfect.
I like how it's an old tube TV.
Yeah.
I think Lumpy runs off to become a Knight of Ren after this.
Yeah.
Joins the Unappreciated Sons Club. Connect!
I love how they still have dial-up modems on Kazook.
I really like that these cameras, like, are on dollies.
Yeah.
Oh, an Imperial Guard.
Lumpy is no confirmed.
No.
I love it.
Duty. I've come to look around your shop.
Oh, good. Look around. Browse around. Make yourself at home. As you can see, I've got just about everything a man or Wookiee would want.
Yep, that's all that I need.
Let me show you this. I really love this.
I legit would want this, by the way. This thing heals up. Yeah. Come on, trying to make a point here, Sandan.
A pocket-sized aquarium. Wonderful, isn't it?
Isn't a pocket-sized aquarium basically just the same thing as a regular aquarium?
But smaller.
So do I, as a matter of fact. I take a drink once in a while, but I just thought I'd show you some of the stupid
The sad part is like, Sandan here is actually kind of well played. It's like there's a lot of talented people in here that just got fed nothing.
Nathan, I like to believe that every Imperial under one of those helmets has a stash. And
Like
we just,
that.
we just can't see it.
I know just why you're calling.
Space
No wondering when that shaggy carpet you ordered will arrive at your home. Let me assure you, madam.
He also just insulted her husband.
You know,
Yep.
it was made especially for you by a little old woman 4 planets away. She did it all by herself. In fact, you might say she did it by hand. Solo.
Han Solo.
No, it's gonna take some time to get to you. I know you understand. Understand, don't you? Terrific. By the way, I'll
If she
be
does
by
some
later
stuff
to
by
drop off
hand
that
solo.
extra photon energy pack. You're welcome. What's the matter? Would you like this?
Just a groomer.
There's Yagi.
Just a groomer.
A groomer.
Just a groomer, you say?
I'm never happier than when I'm watching the Star Wars Holiday Special.
Evidently, you haven't read the instructions of the warranty and the guarantee. Besides shaving and hair trimming, it's guaranteed to lift stains off clothing, faces, and hands. Cleans teeth.
I know you're
fingers, and
watching
toenails,
this and thinking,
washes eyes,
please, I hope
pierces
he
ears,
reads
calculates,
the
modulates, and
instruction
syncopates
manual
life
for
rhythms
a
to
Wookiee
repeat the
groomer out
entire
loud to me.
Imperial Penal Code, all 17 volumes, in half the time of the old XP21. Just the thing to keep you.
Oh, that's a
squeaky
great question, Sombra. I could have
use
sworn
blade
there
all
was
the
a
time.
Force-sensitive Ewok somewhere along the way.
Really?
Well, not all the time, but some of the time. Oh, another outstanding feature of this little model. You can recharge it by
We're doing great,
plugging
Yagi.
it
We're
into
watching our
any
favorite thing.
ordinary laser outlet.
How are you?
Good, I thought you would. Now, would you like to...
I suppose you could make an argument that Ewok shamans
in trade?
are Force-sensitive.
That's a load off my mind. I thought I might embarrass you when I told you to accept it as a gift. Embarrassing people. I don't like being embarrassed myself. That's why I don't like to embarrass people. I just said that.
I know there's the Ewok hacker in Last Shot,
Yeah.
but she wasn't Force-sensitive. As far as we know. Hey! There's our boy.
It's just a matter of time before we find the rebels.
I want the rebels located and identified, if it means searching every household in the system.
Is that
I
David,
agree with you, Nathan.
Is that David Prowse in costume for this, or did they just throw some
I was
random
always.
guy in there?
They might have just pinched unused footage from A New Hope or something. I don't know.
Just overdubbed it.
Mm-hmm.
This version may not have commercials because it skipped over what should have been a commercial break.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's only an hour and 40, so maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know what the Star Wars Trilogy.com is.
There are lots of videos on YouTube of holiday special commercials, so if you ever want to.
Hey, Mr.
Check that
Garrison,
out.
welcome.
Here we go.
That is Chewbacca's wife, Yagi. Here it is, guys. Here's the origin of my outro.
Succulent dish called Bantha Surprise.
Bantha
Very
Surprise.
hearty, nourishing dish.
Love it.
But it's very economical too. So all those hungry mouths in your household will be going yummy yum on that tummy tum. If you just follow along with me as I prepare this popular favorite.
Yes.
Now,
She's got a flat
today,
screen.
I'm going to be using the tenderest
And again,
cut
just
of
to head
the
this
bantha,
off,
the
if your
loin.
thoughts are,
The loin
we're
is
probably
very
not going to watch
tasty
a
and
whole
serves for
cooking
lassie.
show, are we?
Of course, if
The
your
answer is
family
yes.
has a
Yes,
hearty
we are.
appetite, I would suggest then that old popular holiday
this is
favorite,
not a
the
bit.
Bantha
This is-
rump.
Whole segment. I appreciate their commitment to filling out canon by giving us the whole recipe.
Yeah.
Bite-sized morsels.
Sarge Bantha surprises on the menu.
Yeah, that's right.
Only you know the size of a bite in your family, eh?
So terrifying.
All right. Now it's time to put our chunks into our pots.
I appreciate that it's a flat screen television, but it's still
Nicely. And we add a
like
dash of oregano.
Bose,
Very good.
like a tube
String
TV.
of celery.
Oh yeah.
Very nice. Little bit of tertium, always nice. And tertium is nice. And
In my head, the actor is making this up as he goes. And
We can only hope.
there are no names for any of these spices, and he's just completely just.
a bit of the calorantrum root. Wonderful. Just
In fairness, though, Fat Batman, Wookiees are giant, so I feel like it would be a little bit different for them.
Now we add enough liquid to cover. And guess what we're ready for now? The cooking.
Just like some Yoda.
One, we stir the mixture. Stir, 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 stir. Stir. Very nice. Now, step 2, while we're stirring, we also whip. So it's stir, whip, stir, whip, 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 stir.
Whip, whip, stir.
Stir, whip, 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 stir. Let's try it again together at an increased tempo, because precision is very important in this recipe, and we do want to have a fine consistency, don't we? So, and on the count of 1, stir, whip, stir, whip, whip, whip,
Whip, whip, stir.
stir, whip, 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 stir. Come on, faster all together now. Cooking can be fun. Stir, whip, stir.
There it is!
Whip, whip, stir. Stir, whip, stir, whip, whip, whip,
Whip, whip, whip, stir.
Having fun, all right? Coming along nicely now.
I'm tweeting out a picture, Yagi.
Also have to beat. So it's beat,
It's the third hand.
beat, stir, whip, stir,
Whip, stir, whip,
stir.
whip,
That's not
beat,
right. I'm
stir.
sorry. Stir, whip, 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 stir, beat, stir, whip, stir, beat.
So good.
Starting to
I like
Yeah.
how the hair is just going nuts.
Yes, Fat Batman, I told you, they're doing the whole thing.
I like how she's got 4 arms.
Usually like to taste the broth, so we'll have a little taste and see how it's coming along. A little bit more salt, a bit oregano, a little pumpkin, one for the pot. Coming along. Very nice. Oh, wonderful! Coming along nicely.
She's like, I'm done with this noise. I appreciate that she's making hers in a pail.
Yeah. And then she sets it down and we never see it again.
Yep. Tex's mom confirmed. I like it.
Fat Batman Dex is one of my favorite characters.
There's some TIE Fighter action.
All right, the coordinates weren't the best. Out of the frying pan into the fire.
To be honest, these scenes where they're in the Falcon aren't that bad.
How should I know we'd come out of
Yeah.
hyperspace in the middle of an
They're
imperial
lit
jungle
really
and
weird,
see
but
spiders we got
apart
more
from
of a
that.
chance.
Yeah.
However slim. Say that again. This is one life they won't soon forget. Wait, I lost control of
And
remote
did they
cameras.
just cut in, like, the
I'm gonna have to run back
fighter
and operate
scenes that we're
from
seeing?
the
Is that
stay
just
on things
recut?
here. Why do I always think that
A New
taking
Hope
over life
footage?
is gonna be easy?
I've wondered that too, because it looks really familiar. I like how they keep looking at this photo like he's dead.
Yeah.
I want to rip this sound and put it as like my text tone or something.
Attention, all viewers.
That's we're all viewers.
Rebel
I just got real
activity on the
meta up in
planet.
here.
The Empire has declared martial law. A blockade has been set up around the planet. No ships will be permitted to land or take off until further
That cane does not look like it's actually helpful for him in the slightest. Oh man, got Blair Witch here real fast.
Yeah.
It's me, Sondan.
Getting close to the first really good part of the film here, folks.
Proton pack.
Yep.
What's this? What you might call it? The thingamabob. The mind evaporator. That's it. The mind evaporator. Boy, am I glad to see you folks. Oh, how my favorite Wookiees today. Why all the long hairy faces? I made it through the Imperial Patrol.
He's gotta be like, oh, not you guys, your neighbors. Have you talked to your neighbors today?
Yeah.
Is this all a big hello I get? I brought you something special, shortstop. You want it? You got it.
He literally sounds like some sort of terrier growling.
Yeah.
I love to make a Wookiee happy. And now for the lovely lady of the house. Happy Life Day. Now, wait, not so fast. What does an old friend get?
It's so creepy.
Well,
So,
that's more like it.
she's so excited about her present.
And if you're wondering if we're going to get 20-minute segments for each of these presents, again, the answer is definitely yes.
It 100% is. Hey, Jetman, welcome. Welcome to the show.
You've missed a lot and yet not much.
Exactly. As there's a lot and not much ahead. Oh man, it's some electronics.
Hitchy, I know what you'd like.
Oh yeah?
Oh, Itchy, I know what you like.
I don't think there was, Nathan.
Now then, Itchy,
Get
I
you a
thought you might
perm.
like this. One of those, it's a real, I don't know how to
This is
explain
early
it.
VR. This was ahead of its time.
Wow. You know what I mean?
Alright,
Happy Life Day.
for any of you at home watching with your children, I'd highly advise leaving the stream now.
Yep. See you in 20 minutes.
Yes! This is the part where you either break and give up, or you're just in it for the long haul.
Yeah.
This is the part that broke Rob, for sure.
Just wait, Yagi. It gets better.
So this is not a good time to hold hands. Unless you're just trying to keep an eye on everyone.
Yagi,
Yeah, man, everyone's Friday is about to get a lot worse.
Yagi, there's gonna be sexy time that will make you want to murder.
In fact, I think this segment could be used as contraception. It's this minute now, actually, Sarge. You would show up now, Tim. It's very you move.
Searching, searching. I am here. My voice is for you alone. I am found in your eyes only. I exist for you. In your mind, as you create me. Oh,
You create me?
yes. I can feel my creation. I'm getting yours. Are you getting mine? Oh, we are excited, aren't we?
We are excited, aren't we?
Just relax. Yeah.
I can't. I can't.
We can have a good time, can't we? I'll tell you a secret.
Yagi, that's exactly what this is.
Yep, 100%.
This is Daddy Chewie.
This is Grandpa Chewie.
Yeah, this is Chewie's dad.
Yep, Chewie's dad.
This is our moment together in time.
I just find it concerning that adorable is like the adjective that just sets him off.
Yeah. Oh, aren't you precious? Oh, aren't you precious?
Now, in case you were wondering, is this all this segment is? No, it's not.
And also, in case you're wondering, do we still have 10 more minutes of this? The answer is yes. Yes, you do.
In case you're wondering, is it gonna sing? Yes, yes it is. So when your preteen asks you what porn is, just show them this, and they'll never look it up again. I love the irony that this song is about reliving a moment in time over and over again.
Yeah. Sorry you couldn't have watched this part in November.
We waited just for you. I so wish there would have been like a shout out to this in either the Cantina in Solo or at Canto Bite.
Oh, yeah.
Would have made my whole life.
I really hope that this is like the first thing on this actress's IMDb page. Like, she did 60 episodes of Law and Order, but this is the thing that IMDb tags her for.
I think she's like a famous singer. Like, she would have been famous in the day.
Oh, really?
Because she's in the special. Oh, I like it. I've seen less awkward Bond opening songs.
Skyfall.
Dude, I might rip this scene, but then put Skyfall over it and see how it works. Just multiply. In case you're wondering, can this go up a notch? It still can. I love Skyfall. No one is picking on Skyfall. It's just a famous Bond song. I might, putting Live and Let Die over this would be funny too. Just looking for the other half. Like sexy mitosis. I love it. I love these effects.
Just imagine a world where they had decided to go with a contemporary soundtrack for Star Wars instead of an orchestral theme, and that's what this is.
Yep. We're just gonna have this kaleidoscope for a little bit. Imagine this sequence on an IMAX screen.
Accountant Leia.
I love it. It's not a very good secret device if you can hear it beeping when it's in stealth mode.
You may speak now if you wish.
Batman, I want that movie.
Happy Life Day.
She says it may be a happy life day for you, but personally, she's seen happier ones.
I don't want to type the channels. So could you do me a favor and send either Chewbacca or Han Solo to the screen, please?
Leia just doesn't care about Mala and her feelings.
She says that she would like to grant your request, but is quite unable to do so.
You mean they haven't arrived yet?
How much do you think Carrie Fisher loved doing this?
Yes, I think I understand her message. That Imperial Patrol must be giving them more trouble than we bargained for. Mala, are you alone?
I just think it's funny how much Leia pretends to care about Han at this point in canon.
Yeah.
A friend.
Could he
A
come
friend?
to the screen, please?
Yes, we need to talk to the man.
Good afternoon, ma'am. I'm Sondan, a local trader, a friend of the rebellion, and a member of the Alliance.
Good. Look, I know I can count
I'm
on
gonna
you to
just
take care
believe
of
you
my
at your
friends until
word.
the leader returns. You'll do that for me, won't you?
Yes, indeed, ma'am. That's what I'm here for.
She's expressing her warmth towards the trader.
Look, I can see you're in good hands, Mala. I'll contact you again.
Even Carrie Fisher can pull something out of this script.
Yeah.
Now that. What's that I smell? Gonna be some of those famous.
George has been quoted as saying if he had time and a sledgehammer, he would destroy every copy of this.
I told you we'd make it. Did I ever let you down? I feel the same way about you too, pal, and your family. Never seen so much Imperial traffic in the system. Better land on the north side. It'll be safer there. So it's a long walk. A little exercise never hurt anybody.
I must assume that they only gave like Mark, Carey, and Harrison like the scripts for their scenes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You heard them.
We know
They
that
could
flyover
only
looked.
possibly be them.
We know that flyover looked like Yavin 4, but it definitely wasn't.
I was thinking the same thing. It looked like Yavin. Is it Santa?
Dun,
Oh
dun,
no!
dun.
Don't worry. It's gonna be okay. That is not how you hold a blaster. There's that StarWarsTrilogy.com again. I don't know what that is.
I'm sure it's just an overlay for whoever uploaded this on YouTube.
Probably. Yagi.
I love how much they walk around before they say anything.
They're just floating around.
Let's just be super dramatic.
This unit is occupied by 4 Wookiees, 2 adult males, 1 adult female, and 1 male child.
Where is the other Wookiee male?
I don't know.
Maybe I could be a.
Where's your mother?
Who are you? And what are you doing in this Wookiee house?
I'm the trader in this district. You see, the truth of the matter is, she had a terrible fight with her husband. He just stormed right out.
Your identification?
I said.
Your identification?
Oh, identification, yes. It's a very important thing, identification. I never leave the shop without my identification. It's very important, just in times like this. You see, I just found my identification. I think it's in my pocket there.
Search something.
Obviously, you may notice that little leather case that I carry my identification card in. I whipped that up myself. That's a pretty fast-selling little item.
Oh no, are they gonna find the secret TV?
Oh no! I hope the secret TV doesn't make its really loud noise right now.
It's so well hidden, they'll never find it.
A couple of those leather cases. I've got a couple of extra ones there.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh. Okay.
Also, that picture
Woo!
you're looking at right now was taken quite a few years ago. That's one of me. I've gained quite a bit of weight since then.
He's looking at a picture of the honeymoon.
Where's your daddy?
I like to imagine that all of this was done in a single take.
Excuse me, I beg your pardon. Maybe you know my brother's boy. He's a member of the Imperial militia. He must be 24 or 25 years old, but now he loves the service. Great little guy.
Your identification is in order. You can go now.
Thank you very much. I just have a little more work to finish up here. And, oh, by the way, while I'm finishing up here, why don't you boys take it easy, relax, put your feet up, and make yourself to home. Wookiee food isn't the greatest, but I'm sure that I can whip something up in the kitchen there that we
Make
can
yourself
all
at home in this house that's not mine. And also have some of their food, which is terrible.
Yep. Are you guys ready for another musical number? I know you're just thinking we haven't had one in a while.
Piece of work, but it's all right now. It's all right. Slightest jarring will mess up the whole work.
There's Bear.
Play around.
Bear, you missed that scene. We're going into Jefferson Starship.
I gotta turn it on, don't I? Just sit down and enjoy it. Okay.
I really like the idea that whatever random guy they put in the Stormtrooper armor is like, there's a thing sticking out of the side of the gun. This must also be a handhold.
Yeah, for the gun.
It's like an old video camera. You gotta crank it. You gotta crank up your blaster rifle too.
Oh, that might be the one thing worse than the holiday special.
Huh.
I would watch this on stage for sure.
Will you get on with it?
Okay, okay.
Will you get on with it?
Heck yeah! Who's ready to rock out?
I do actually like this song.
It is a good song. It's just so good. Is Sarge still undefeated? She might be. Do you think these guys knew they were going to be in a Star Wars holiday special when they did this?
Surely they had to have.
Yes, Jefferson Starship is technically Legends canon. I don't think so, Fez, because this is a real band. I like the echo waves.
Should have got my guitar and we could have rocked out.
Jam session.
I have been learning one of the other songs that we'll get to eventually.
Yes. Do it with me, guys. Come on. Woo! I have to remind myself that I'm watching Star Wars.
Yeah.
Because I really am sitting here like, this isn't bad for like a 70s music video.
Yeah.
That guy just in shorts. He's like swallowing it up.
So, was the original idea to like make this an annual variety show?
I have no idea. We were certainly denied if it wasn't though.
Yagi, you don't need the @ in your command.
It's always Sarge. Sarge always wins. I like this guy's hair. He's in the sky. Again, I really like the subliminal messaging and the musical numbers, right? So like the VR porn was this minute now over and over again, and then this has vanished without a trace.
Yeah. Huh.
Sorry. In case you're wondering, yes, this song is still going on.
Also, if you're wondering, we're right at about the halfway mark here.
This guy. So yep, this song is still going. We've been listening to this song for a whole minute. Woo! This song is magic. This guy's so into it. This guy is like, I get to make a song for Star Wars.
Huh.
And then he's like, oh. Actually, no one probably cared at this point, really. Not quite yet.
Yeah.
The whole day of songs lasted hours. Yep. Just a pulsing beam of light. That guy sat there and watched the whole thing.
Yeah.
He was so into it.
I knew you'd like it.
Your work here is finished.
Sondam says, I knew you'd like it. What if the guy stood up and said, that was crap?
Oh, you gotta find what you're looking for.
Their first album was better.
Oh.
Thank you, Yagi.
See you soon.
All right. Finish the search of the resident.
Oh, I almost forgot. I want
A
to
resident.
in case you need any. Okay, I believe it.
Again, you're gonna hang on to the gun like it's a lawnmower or something.
Check for any rebel material.
There is a pretty sad part coming up here, folks.
This part is very depressing.
About these protective cases for your identification card. I got a good item. That's it. I'm gone.
Finish
He
the search
tried.
of this house. We have other areas to cover today.
How many times has he said finish the search?
The upper area.
They hit an old man.
We don't want to have to hurt anyone. That's not what we're here for. But when my men get angry,
I like that he's got a little bit of a scar.
always control them.
His eyes are like wigging out
We are
though.
going to continue our search. Now, keep him quiet. And I'll forget this ever happened.
Oh man. So here comes one of the parts that everyone says is one of the good parts of the special. And I'm not actually the biggest fan of.
I like the actual part, but I find it incredibly problematic for reasons I'll explain as we go through it, I guess.
Yeah.
Not like politically problematic, but like in terms of canon.
We are awaiting the return of Captain Han Solo in his first major.
I appreciate that it's opening like a Star Trek
a
episode.
delicate mission to acquire the mystical talisman, which has been sought by our forces and by the Empire.
The talisman.
I'm just this animation style is so weird to me.
which I think might be an improvement.
All you people that complain about resistance.
Right, yeah.
Eat your heart out.
This was once a Star Wars cartoon.
Try a lower channel. Falcon, do you copy? Come in, Falcon. It's Chewie, but where's Han?
That's him hanging upside down.
Like the interlacing in space.
He's on a collision course.
That is Han's face.
Danger from our own forces.
That looks like Robotnik, the bad guy from Sonic.
It really does.
Whatever he's doing, there must be a reason. Hold your
It does not even look like Princess Leia. Oh, hold your fire.
Falcon is near impact.
Mother bears.
I'm going after them.
Luke, take R2 with you.
What'd he say?
I'm sure Luke would never have thought of taking R2 with him on his own.
Yeah.
You will need me to interpret.
Luke can understand R2. Like, why is Luke in a Y-wing? Like, there's just so many things about this that don't make sense.
So he's firing on us.
So, the reason I don't like this is because remember that this cartoon is something that Lumpy's watching. Lumpy is watching a cartoon about his dad.
Yep.
Like, and this is set in the near future after A New Hope. So, like, when did this happen? Why is there a cartoon of it?
Hang on, R2.
And why is Lumpy watching it?
I'm going to shake apart.
And why are none of the Imperials bothered by him watching this?
Yeah. Like, yeah. You know that guy we're looking for? It just happens, like, it happens to be a character in this cartoon you're watching.
Master Luke, sir, are you all right?
Yes, how about R2? Our
The root, I mean,
we can't contact the base.
Where are you going, sir?
in whatchamacallit, yeah, we had a Y-wing in Splinter Mind's Eye. That is true.
R2, stand by to fire the ejection pod.
And hurry, R2, or we'll be deserted soon.
Is there any other place in canon where a Y-wing's cockpit ejects and becomes a land speeder?
Not that I'm aware of. For the record, guys, this is the first appearance of Boba Fett.
You saved my life.
And yes, that is Boba Fett riding a dinosaur.
I have 2 droids. We've come in search of a ship that crashed near here.
Maybe I can help you. I am Boba Fett. The ship you
I like that the little doodad on the top of Boba's helmet looks like it's a psychic third eye and not just a little doodad.
How far away?
Settle down.
Boba Fett's really into chakras.
This is all we have, but he's welcome to it.
You are foolish to waste your kindness on this dumb creature. No lower life form is worth going hungry for, friend. I take it you have no love of the Empire.
I don't.
Well, neither do I. It will be easy to find the ship you seek.
So that giant hot dog cooker that Boba Fett has been seen in a production photo for The Mandalorian.
He seems like a friend.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yep, I didn't catch it myself, but then some people on Twitter freaked out about it.
Did R2 say that?
Words to that effect.
I like that it's a big jelly planet. I do wish we'd see like a jelly planet.
Chewie, you got the talisman. What's wrong? No! Don't destroy it! Talisman.
Boba Fett, no! He's a friend. Don't hurt
I mean, it's not like a Mandalorian would have any vested interest in catching a Wookiee for any reason.
Yeah.
R2-D2 has detected
Did Chewie just dab?
I think he did.
From the talisman. R2 says it's some kind of sleeping virus that only affects humans. He says the only way to keep them alive is to let the blood rush to their heads.
I know this sleeping virus the Empire uses on its enemies. They have a remedy for it in the city.
The first step.
Get some for you.
I'm afraid Chewbacca insists
Starts now
on
once
going
more.
with you.
You will only get
I like how 3PO moves like he's in a constant state of hula.
Yeah.
We all wish we could just live in a constant state of hula. I can't begin to tell you how much I want this planet, like, realized. Split Screen, welcome! Thank you for dropping by. Split Screen is with us in the newly officially formed Positive Star Wars YouTubers Discord group, and it's nice for you to drop by. He often streams the Battlefront 2. If you guys like watching that, you should check him out.
I said stay, friend.
Because Boba Fett's Boba Fett. It's like asking why Batman does something.
Do you understand me?
Boba Fett's rude, though. What's that thing? It's just like a giant thing with two faces.
Yeah.
I've never noticed that before. That was great.
Quickly located the serum for the sleeping virus. We had no idea of his real plan.
I would agree, Fat Batman.
I have made contact with the rebels and all is proceeding as you wish, Darth Vader.
What? He's not a good guy?
Plot twist.
What is it now?
Now Lumpy freaks out because he's watching this cartoon about his real-life dad, and he doesn't know how it plays out.
I wonder if his dad's gonna be okay.
Also, when is this taking place?
Just some silly game.
Yep,
Like what you
won't
do
be
when you're
playing Fortnite.
what you do when you're
We
watching
got that.
Netflix at work and your boss watches by.
Back to work, work
Yeah.
stuff, work stuff.
Empire stuff, Empire stuff.
Empire stuff, Empire stuff.
That's a command on our Discord too.
Their metabolisms are
Oh, that's
slowing
right,
down.
it is.
I wonder what's keeping Chewbacca. Try to find him on the view screen. Darth Vader.
It couldn't be that he's working with the secret villain.
Now that you've gotten their
R2 knows what's up.
they may take you to their new base.
This time we'll get them all.
I see why they call you the best bounty hunter in the
A
galaxy.
bounty hunter.
But what do we do now?
Miyagi, if you're in the Discord, if you do !help, Me6 will DM you a list of commands.
I think it's just Empire too. Or it may be stuff, one or the other.
Oh man, this is exciting.
I do like this land speeder that they're on. I think it was cool.
It's really cool, yeah. Chewie's like, I got this. Of course, Boba's not hitting because he doesn't want to.
I'm not sure.
What happened?
I don't know.
Well,
Why the long
somebody
face,
must know
huh?
something.
Yeah, right?
He says our friend Boba found serum for the talisman virus.
This
Boba, you're a hero and a
this might
faithful
be
friend.
one of the
You must
worst
come back with us.
character interpretations since like that high Yoda from the Mace Windu comic I reviewed.
Is a
Oh, yeah.
friend and faithful ally that simply does not feed properly into R2's information bank.
What are you talking
What's
about?
wrong with
We
that face?
intercepted a message
I don't
from
know.
Boba and Darth Vader, sir. Boba Fett is Darth Vader's right-hand man. I'm afraid this whole adventure has been an Imperial plot.
We'll meet again, friend.
We'll meet again.
Droid to get to the bottom of things.
Boba sure fooled the rest of
Then
us.
why did he wake up
I beg your pardon.
Han and Luke?
Chewbacca suspected all along there was something bad
I don't get
about
it.
Boba.
How did you know,
I don't
Chewie?
know.
May I quote directly, sir? He just didn't smell right.
Also, how do Han and Chewie not know who Boba Fett is?
Right.
Captain Kazan, Starlog Entry 324-1, signing off. May the Force be with you.
I really just can't get over these old like TV signals.
Yeah.
Woo! He got his first solo win. This part is straight up depressing. Do you think Chewbacca's hidden in his bed? Do you think he's hidden on that bookshelf?
I know where he is. He's inside that Bantha toy.
Yeah, right. It's clearly him in disguise. Aha! I want that Bantha toy for the record. So sad. It's the actual worst thing. Where's my... There it is.
Nothing up there.
Go clean up your room.
Oh, the jerk. He like already knows. Just already knows. Poor Lumpy. He really is like Kevin from Home Alone. Everyone just dumps on him.
That will keep him busy for a while.
Smug jerk. Oh, Mala's just like, oh no. And I know what you're thinking. In the middle of this really sad scene, I hope we'd get another really good segment.
Yeah. This part doesn't have enough bits in it.
Oh, he's burying the Bantha on the thing.
He gave it a kiss.
Oh, this is so sad.
Anyway, let's go play with this other toy.
Let's go with the thing. Like a true 10-year-old. Oh wait, that's right, I have other toys.
I really hope this toy comes with an instructional video.
I know, like all good toys.
This product was packed under strict quality control on the system Amorphia, and this instruction cassette provided by the manufacturer. It offers a unique
So if you ever wanted a really long bit,
an Amorphian being.
I almost fall asleep during this segment.
Frequently impaired by malfunctions, which
so
result in
long.
a temporary
It's
loss
the
of
same guy who was in the cooking segment.
This in no way reflects on the safety of our product. Rather, it should serve as a guarantee of our high
What kid didn't want to watch a video about how to use their toy?
Yeah.
This toy must come from like space IKEA.
Brand of mini transmitter. If you assemble it properly, following the instructions I am about to give you, it will provide many years of
Fun and valuable service for you.
No, that's not the quality of our stream, guys. That's the thing.
Yeah.
But now, let's get started, shall we? First, find the sealed package containing all the tools you'll need.
You gotta find all the tools. Right? Every kid's dream
It
toy.
looks like this. Try not to rip it open, because it makes a very handy storage case for your tools until you need them again.
Right. Store your kids in plastic bags, guys. Don't get actual cases.
Now, this is the first thing you'll need. Please be careful not to hurt yourself on the sharp edges. Ow.
Ouch.
How would you like to have had to have been the person who edited this?
Now, find the circuit breaker.
I can only assume that that person was told,
by the way, let's
look,
start
we gotta
calling
fill
these
up every
components by
second
their
we
proper
have. You cannot cut anything.
You need to take this 4-minute segment and make it 6 minutes.
Yeah.
Go. With no additional footage.
Remember, every one of the 10,000 terminals
Oh my
of the
gosh.
circuit breaker module is marked in a particular color. Beautiful, aren't they? Like a rainbow. These must be connected to the wires with the
Exactly like a
corresponding
rainbow.
colors. So, red
No one knows Shaggy.
Blue
This is the part where I almost give up when I watch this.
Watch me closely. And we'll assemble our mini transmitters.
This is the type of segment where they say there's a rule in editing where if you're bored watching it, your audience will be really bored. And that's something they didn't follow when editing this, I think.
I mean, and this is one of the parts of this that I just really don't understand, because at least the other stuff is like music.
Right.
But like somebody wrote this out and then filmed it and edited it thinking, no, this is a good idea.
Yep. This is a great full segment. This is like one of those SNL sketches that plays at like 12:05 when no one's watching SNL anymore.
Yeah.
Our neurocranial synapses is absolutely essential.
Listens to. Well, this is Harvey Korman. This is like the guy from the Carol Burnett show. Like, it was a big deal that he was in this.
If you're hoping to see him again,
you'll have the chance.
Got good news. Huh?
This would be like if Andy Samberg showed up in a holiday special or something. You'd be like, oh yeah. Meanwhile, he's still assembling his whatchamacallit.
Broadcast is recommended by the Imperial Council.
It's totally live.
Commitment to remain upstanding citizens will be reinforced. It is required viewing for all members of the Imperial forces.
Time now for life on Tatooine.
I like that everyone in the military has to watch it, so they send it to all of them.
Be uplifted by the comparison and enriched with the gratitude.
This looks super live.
I love this idea too, because it's like Tatooine sucks so much it'll make you feel better about your life. Like, at least you're not in this dump.
Right? Now, I know you're thinking, man, with all these musical numbers, wouldn't it be great if there was a song set to the Cantina Band music? Just wait.
And if you were further thinking, man, I really wish that lady from the Golden Girls sang it. No joke though, this is my favorite part of this.
And if you're thinking even more, man, I hope that person who was the chef and the robot shows up. Man, this is the segment for you.
Well, I am certainly not going to get rich with customers like you. I thought I taught you to drink faster than that. Well, at least you're steady. Oh, come on now, drink up. There's plenty more where that came from.
There he is. Loverboy.
Hello?
I know, B. Arthur, right?
Okay, we'll do it your way. Hello. Now we'll do it my way. What'll it be?
Can we talk?
This is the interaction between 90% of women and confused men on the internet.
Yeah. Please pay attention. Twitter and Reddit.
What'll it be? And you tell me. I can put it right there.
Doesn't matter. Give me anything. I'll have one of those. I'm sorry I couldn't get back before.
Before what?
Until now. Until tonight, I thought about it a dozen times, but I had to be sure.
Excuse me. I have
In case you're wondering, he thinks they're in love.
And she has no idea who he is.
Because the last time he was here, she said, "Come back soon, I'll be waiting."
And yes, he does drink out of the top of his head.
How's your drink?
It's all gone. Look, there's a flower on top of it.
I see there is. Do you want another drink?
Flowers for you. I wanted to bring you something, and that's all I could think of.
All he needs to do is have a fedora and call her Milady.
Krellman.
Krellman, what a nice name.
When I left here the other night, I felt something that I haven't felt in longer than I care to remember. I felt alive again. Someone made me feel like all the years I've lived meant something. And all you said was 6 simple words. Come back soon. I'll be
After all, only words.
They were more than words. I knew that at the time. That's why I went home.
He killed Inigo Montoya's dad.
What you said.
Oh, what did I say?
It doesn't matter.
What did I say?
What you said is not as important as what you meant.
Oh, what did I mean?
I decided what you meant was exactly the thing I needed to hear.
Well, I'm glad about that.
You know, it's funny. A man can live as long as I have, through all the ups and downs.
To get predicting future interactions on the internet.
I wasn't looking for that when I came in here. Maybe that's why.
Also, why does he think it's okay to come behind the bar?
I wasn't desperate. I wasn't begging.
I don't know.
Like that. When is that ever
I'm
okay?
surprised B. Arthur doesn't just like stab him, to be honest.
I'm surprised he doesn't have a shotgun behind the bar and has gone all Dick Cheney on him.
You're kind and sweet and terribly attractive, but if you're saying what I think you're saying you felt you meant I thought you needed to hear, then I just have one thing to say: I did not.
I did not.
Don't do this to me.
Now, please, look, I have customers. Why don't you sit down, finish your drink, have another drink. This one's on me.
That Batman.
As long as you go.
Shut down.
Business to attend to. I really have no time.
He's still not getting it though.
You'll change your mind. I just know you will. 6 simple little words. I can wait forever to hear it again because I know.
Come back soon. I'll be waiting.
What she tells everyone.
Just in case you forgot, this is a reality show that you're watching.
Right. Come back to.
Due to increased activity among subversive forces, we are placing a curfew on the entire Tatooine system effective immediately.
I love how they get the Imperial broadcast that is going out on Tatooine in the middle of their broadcast on.
Until further notice.
Because
Okay, Barbara, take a break. I don't know how long. Maybe forever. Closing me down again.
what's that called from the instrument?
All right, one more round.
Oh, Cluehorn.
Cluehorn. Yeah, I was trying to think of that really long
capers.
story from
The story that takes up approximately 1/4 from a certain point of view.
Gentlemen, I don't know how to tell you this, but I guess the wall screens.
This is my favorite part of all this.
Yep, me too. Actually, no, I think the cooking segment's my favorite, but this is right up there.
I said the Empire has closed us down. Now, I know this sort of thing happens all the time. I'm sure it's just temporary, but fellas, the party is over. Dare you? You stop that! Stop, Torque! It's all right.
How can you be mean to B. Arthur?
Kelly, Sutmore, come on, you guys. Haven't I always lent you money?
I like how everyone just thinks that the bar just won't get shut down. Like the Empire won't show up.
Ludlow, you're
So it'll be
heartless.
fine.
Thorpe, after all I've done for you.
Thorpe, come on, Thorpe.
Short memory, eh, Thorpe? Short memory.
Short
You
memory.
remember the time that I don't believe we've met.
Huh.
We're closed.
So good.
I said we're closed. Look, I'm sorry, we are closed. The Empire just imposed a curfew on this planet. Everybody has to leave right now.
I wouldn't tell her no.
I don't want any more trouble. You take care of the door.
No blasters, no blasters. This is just one very unruly crowd.
I know what will make them all leave. A song.
A song.
We'll have one more round. This one's on the house.
She's just gonna go out of business, all the free rounds she's giving out. Oh. Would have been a commercial.
Just one more round, friend.
One more.
Then homeward bound, friend. Don't forget me in your dreams. Just one more song, friend. And then so long, friend. The nights get shorter, it seems.
Sarge, me too. For sure.
Just one more.
I'm not gonna say that I've recently learned all the lyrics to this song, but I've recently learned all the lyrics to this song.
Friend, time can fly. So it's good night, friend. Good night, but not goodbye.
I love this song. I unironically love this. Giant rat. I mean, it's the Cantina Band song, you know, sung by B. Arthur. It couldn't be that bad. If YouTube was a thing back in the day, this would have been like a viral hit. You survive, friend.
They did do a Gregory Brothers thing on it because it went from a major to a minor key.
Oh yeah. That's true. Good night.
Good night, but not.
Hey, Huggy. Every time she snaps, another 50% of everyone dies. Friend, just one more chance, friend. If you go to the playlist in the description after the stream and watch the episode with B. Arthur's name in it, you can see our friend Rob from Bonus Stage Heroes dancing to this part. Because this is the part where he had his mental breakdown.
I love how her bouncer is just like surreptitiously, one by one, kicking people out.
Moving. Yep.
Here comes the best part.
Good night, friend.
They're still not leaving, so what can I do? Let's have a conga line.
Da, 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 da. I kind of want this to have not been planned, and then at one point B. Arthur was just like, I ran out of words. I forgot them. Max was totally into it at this point.
Yeah.
This is the point where I think Max started trolling Rob. And they're all so drunk they just walk out.
And he's like trying to make sure they don't walk out with the glassware.
So good. I mean, it's that level of detail that really made this a work of art. Just dramatic profile shot.
You're such a dear friend.
You know I'm here, friend. Is that a tear, friend?
In your eyes.
I really do get choked up at this part of this song.
Yeah, it's the power of B. Arthur. Friend.
Good night, friend.
I wish they would too.
Good night, but not.
Goodbye. Do 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 do. Wait for it. Somehow, he was missed. I like how slowly it goes away.
Yeah. Now that you've all stood there and watched this TV show for 20 minutes, get back to work.
Well, it's Lumpy. Lumpy's sending out the code.
We leave at once.
I would love to go to Star Wars Land, Nathan. I don't know when or if I'll be able to make it work, but one of these days. One of these days.
And I want you to be here when he returns. We're looking for...
Is he not the droid you're looking for?
Getting close.
We're almost there.
Got about 15 minutes. Just hang in there with us.
We're almost done. Uh-oh, the stormtroopers figured it out.
Also, if you thought you'd seen the weirdest part,
Yeah, no. Not yet.
it gets weirder.
You'll get a Steam achievement, Yagi.
Yeah.
Maybe if he didn't scream as much, it'd be easier for him to get away.
Yeah.
Hey!
Wait for it. Yay! There he is.
No, Chewie, don't get the gun off your back.
Yeah. Or try to go for his gun. Nobody
Let him scream.
Let's just throw him off the ledge.
Yep.
There any more inside? Sweetheart, that's okay.
I like how Han consoles Chewie's son.
Here's your dad.
Yeah.
Boy, is he grown.
It's okay, everybody. He's gone.
He's gone.
Because we murdered him.
He's dead. He's kin rat food.
Let's hope nobody notices the big hole in the railing that we just threw him through.
But I can't. I gotta get back to the Falcon before somebody stumbles across it. Will you look at Lumpy? He sure
Meanwhile, down on the ground, Jolie's down there and just gets hit in the head with a falling stormtrooper.
It's like that janitor from Robot Chicken.
Be careful.
Yeah.
A lot of troopers in the area. Chewie, check and see if the coast is clear, will you?
Now, if you're thinking Han's about to leave, and then he can't possibly magically show up somewhere else in just a few minutes. I got bad news.
Also, if you think it's about done now,
or that we can't have another musical number.
we surely have seen the last musical number. Yet, Lumpy just watched his father commit murder. It's fine.
It's a statement about the real meaning of life day.
Yes.
Being death.
We're all gonna die someday. It's the real meaning. Oh man, look at them undress each other with their eyes. Sarge, this is so Bollywood. She's just staring so longingly, like, this is my husband. And if you're like, man, I wonder how Wookiees kiss.
Huh.
They're just gonna watch.
Yeah. Well, you know Itchy likes to watch.
We know Itchy's into it. But then they're gonna hug. Because this is a family-friendly show.
Yeah, sure. Oh no, are they back? Or is it just this the guy again?
Are you sure know how to make a guy Glad you're home, Chewbacca.
There we are.
Sondan must walk into a lot of rooms and have a gun immediately pointed at him because he was not fazed by that at all.
I would like to point out that Sondan has had more kisses from Mala than Chewbacca has.
This is a general alert. Calling Officer B4711. Officer B4711. We are unable to reach you on your comlink. Is there a problem? You are instructed to turn on your comlink immediately.
Wait a minute. I think I can handle this.
We have two-way communication, Trader Sondan.
I have picked up the
Is this a
phone.
report about the missing trooper?
It is, sir. Trooper B4711 was here with 3 other men. They left and he remained. As soon as they had gone, he packed a lot of food from this house and he robbed me blind. Then he took off for the hills.
Very well, we'll send out a search party.
Thank you. Yes, sir. Identification is very important. Helps you maintain contact with the Empire at times like this. Lumpy. Itchy. Chewy. Mala. This day is for you. Have a wonderful celebration.
Lobot knows what's up.
And may the Force be with you.
You know what you're thinking? This is probably the end. This feels like an end.
Or if you were thinking, I really wish they put on robes and it got really culty for a few minutes.
You're thinking, man, it's really weird that Chewbacca's with his family and not with a bunch of people that don't celebrate Life Day.
Yeah. Or that the focal point of a Wookiee celebration will be a human woman singing in English.
Ooh. I like this. This is pretty. This looks like a millennial's wedding.
Yeah. Just need more Instagram.
Ooh. Snow globes. And rippling water effects out of nowhere. Yep, this is all completely normal.
And then all so random.
The Wookiees are just gonna walk into the sun now. And then they all died. Everyone.
The Wookiee suicide cult. The Wookiees Jonestown.
Those snow globes are filled with Kool-Aid.
Yeah. Alright, we're gonna catch the Hale-Bopp comp. Everybody wear their Nikes?
I know what you're thinking. That could be the end.
Yeah, this has more endings than Return of the King.
If you're thinking, I wish R2 and 3PO could be here.
And if you're thinking to yourself also, I love how the Cantina song had lyrics. I really wish the main theme also had lyrics. I think we gotta go full screen for this.
Yep.
And we're certainly glad that you were alive to celebrate. Yes, R2. It is indeed true that at times like this, Arthur and I wish that we were more than just mechanical beings.
I wish I wasn't an android. Then I could celebrate Life Day too.
Oh look, they're all back.
They're all magically in the same place somehow.
I'm glad I could be here.
It makes perfect sense.
This holiday is yours.
Who needs hyperspace when we have magic glowy snow globes?
Harmony and peace.
And maybe, Django, maybe they walked into the world between worlds.
Yeah, maybe so. I also love how she says, "This day is yours, but I'm totally gonna make it about me now."
Yup.
And more than anything
It's
else,
like the ending of
our
Lost.
love for one another. This is the promise of the Tree of Life. We celebrate a day of peace, a day of harmony, a day
We all can share. Oh, wait, same Oh, look at this. I like how we're like crossfading to people standing right next to her.
Yeah.
And now if you're thinking, man, I really wish we could watch Chewbacca reminisce on his life.
I wonder when Han tells Rey that it's all true, if he has this in mind.
If he meant this. A day. A laugh. Dream. Trips. To
I wonder if Carrie Fisher learned these lyrics if there's a guy standing off camera with cue cards.
Okay, you don't get to read those ahead of time. I bet they were like, so why are we all here? Oh, it's not like in a story, it's just like a montage. Oh, okay. And like true colonizers that they are, they're not even wearing the right clothing. Remember that one time? Please no lyrics. No, there's so many good lyrics. Those lyrics are great. I hope that every time you guys watch Star Wars from now on and you hear the main theme, you think of those lyrics.
Yep.
Batman. Rey's like, Chewie, why were you wearing this? Let me show you, Rey. Do you think Rey and Kylo will have Wookiee cultists at their wedding?
I hope so.
Chewbacca looks like he just has this dead life stare in his eyes. He's just like, why am I still here? If you're like, it must be done now. And then they ate the humans.
Yep. Cooking can be fun. They're gonna pray to Life Day. Yeah. Dear Life Day. Thank you for our mind evaporators.
Our Jefferson Starship VR machines.
Please heal my Bantha toy. It got decapitated.
As long as Chewie walks, I'm right there with you, Fat Pat. Oh. Mama was played by Mickey Morton! What? That changes things.
Little known fact, Nick Fury shows up at the end of the credits. And asks Chewie to be an Avenger.
Steven Binder, that's who made this.
Alright, folks, you did it. Achievement get.
You've made it. You've made it. We did it, guys.
You have survived.
Oh, man. You get your badges.
They say it pays to advertise,
What?
but Marcy, Lisa, and Pam don't care for the way they're going to be used in an advertising campaign. So fasten your seatbelts for Flying High.
Yep.
I don't know what any of this is.
And Bobby Sherman next.
I don't even know what Flying High is.
I have no idea, but it's coming up next. So stay tuned.
Woo! Panda! You're just in time for the best part. The credits. The only part that's not physically painful. Woo! Look at Panda sneaking in here to achievement snipe.
Wonder Woman, starring Linda Carter, and Incredible Hulk, starring Bill Bixby, will return at their regular
Can you
times
believe
next
that people
Friday
watch
evening on
this
most
instead of
these
Wonder Woman and the Incredible Hulk? Oh, man. Well, that was the Star Wars Holiday Special, friends. There are 11 people watching this with us. Oh, man. Well, that was great. That was so fun. I legitimately watch this every year, to be honest.
I will also tell you that if you missed any part of it, all you gotta do is go to YouTube and search Holiday Special, and you can find the full length.
You can find versions that had the commercials if you like it too. Although, to be fair, I think for streaming it was probably better to not have the commercials.
Yeah. Because GM and that pantyhose company aren't giving us any money.
That's for sure. Tobor, it's robot spelled backwards.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what the fuss is all about when people talk about the Star Wars Holiday Special. What was your guys' favorite part?
Yeah.
I'm curious. Which segment spoke to you? For me, I think my favorite is the cooking segment. Now that I use that in my outro.
Yeah.
But I do like the Arthur quite a bit.
Yeah, mine is definitely good night, but not goodbye.
You're welcome, Dom. I'm glad you got to hang out with us. I'm glad so many of you got to hang out. I was hoping people would enjoy.
Sarge loves the mind evaporator.
She likes that itchy VR scene. But you missed so much, Panda. You missed so much. What didn't you miss? That's the real question. Oh, man. But thank you guys for being here. If you guys are looking in the chat, Sergeant Curry Pants and McYagi and Otaku Panda, Bare Naked Gaming was here earlier, Split Screen was here earlier, all have their own YouTube channels. Yagi is also on Twitch. I don't think I missed anybody who's a content creator in here, but I might have, and if I did, I'm sorry. But it was really great of you guys to hang around. You've been seeing the link to the Discord. There's also a link to our Discord in the description. And Lobot is going to tell you about all the different things. And that is those are great ways to reach out and hang out with us and talk about the stuff more. I'm sure we'll find another way to do something with this next year.
Yeah.
Because we love it so much. We're just, maybe at Celebration they'll announce a remake. That's what I'm hoping for.
You know, I want that just because I want more Oscar Isaacs playing guitar, but that's just me.
Right? Oh, man.
You have actual music talent now.
Oh, man. No, I feel like I can't remember who suggested it last year, but somebody suggested last year that they remake this, but like remake it for charity.
Yeah.
So like just make it terrible, but then everybody can enjoy it. It'll be good. But I think I don't know. Do you have anything else you'd like to add, Django?
Nope, that kind of does it for me.
All right, that's what I got. So thank you again, everyone. I don't know. We're gonna probably have a bit of an unusual schedule the next couple of weeks just because of Christmas and the end of the year. But we'll be around. We'll be up to stuff.
Yep.
But talk to you all later.
Happy Life Day.
Happy Life Day.